What's up, everyone? Today we're diving into the ending of Freakier Friday and what Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan had to say about wrapping up this wild body-swapping sequel. Movie overview and reception. So if you haven't seen it yet, Freakier Friday is the direct sequel to the 2003 Freaky Friday. And this time they've cranked up the chaos with even more characters getting caught up in the body-switching madness. And honestly, people are loving it. The movie's sitting pretty with a 72% on Rotten Tomatoes from critics. But here's the kicker. Audiences are going absolutely crazy for it, with a whopping 93% audience score. Plus, it's already pulled in $43.8 million at the box office, which is pretty solid for a comedy sequel. Cast and director break down the ending. Now let's talk about that ending, because Curtis and Lohan had some really interesting things to say about how it all wraps up. Lindsay Lohan explained the conclusion as a moment where their two worlds can exist together, talking about Anna, that's her character, and her daughter Harper, played by Julia Butters. She went deeper, saying, "I think it's a moment where their two worlds can exist together. Her mom can still fulfill her dreams, and her daughter can still be part of those dreams, and they can have togethership because they're one. She comes from her mom. They can brave any storm. Whatever new is going to change their life, starting this new family, it's possible. All they need is each other. That's the missing piece they weren't acknowledging the whole time." Jamie Lee Curtis got pretty emotional talking about the music choice in the ending. She called it the reason you go to the movies. Here's what she said. "I remember the first time I read when she says the song's not about Jake. That's Chad Michael Murray's character. And then I heard the song. It's very moving. It's the reason you go to the movies. It's the reason you go to a Disney movie. To have a moment where all of a sudden you're going to reach over and hold the hand of the person sitting next to you, if it's your mom, grandma, friend, you're going to be moved by it." Director Nisha Ganatra also weighed in, focusing on Lily's journey. That's Sophia Hammond's character. She explained that Lily's big realization about the Colemans and her father Manny Jacinto being her real family is what breaks it all open in the end. As she put it, when Lily has the realization that this is her family, that's what breaks it all open. It needed that moment of everybody seeing the other one for who they are and accepting them for who they are. That's when everything comes back together again. It felt like everyone needed that moment of seeing the other person. What these comments mean for Freakier Friday. So what does all this actually mean for the movie's resolution? Well, remember how in the original, Anna and Tess, that's Curtis's character, had to really understand each other before they could switch back? The movie brings this concept back, but now with four people stuck in the wrong bodies. Vanessa Bayer's psychic character gives them a riddle about needing to change the hearts you know are wrong. Basically, each character has to go through their own transformation and truly see the other person for who they are. Tess and Lily get there first. Lily realizes she should not have tried to break up her father's marriage and that she could be happy staying in LA with the Colemans. Then Harper and Anna have their breakthrough. Harper was originally furious about being forced to move to London, but she changes her tune when she learns they're staying in LA, and she'll have that togethership with her mother. Our take on Freakier Friday's ending. Here's our take on the ending. Curtis is absolutely right about how moving this conclusion is. Sure, it's definitely on the cheesy side, but it comes from a genuinely emotional place. The movie really digs into how families can be rebuilt and reformed, even when it's messy and unconventional. Every major character goes through serious growth, and all of that development pays off in that climactic moment. It's about acceptance, understanding, and realizing that sometimes the family you need isn't the traditional one you expected. It's the one that truly sees and accepts you for who you are. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.